Hi, this is Paul from Outerloop Coaching and outerloopcoaching.com, and I'm back with you this week to talk about the most marketable music that you can make. And I think you're going to like this. This is great news for you. This is not going to be how you should take your sound and try to sound like the next AC/DC or Pink Floyd. So you're going to sell a ton of albums to people who listen to that stuff. This isn't going to be about how you need to listen to Beyonce and make sure that your drop hits at the same time that her drop hits and your chorus hits at the same time. All that stuff can be good advice. I don't knock it. But what I'm going to say is that you need to be you. You need to sound like the most amazing version of your original ideas that you possibly can. But there's a lot of work involved after you've done making the song, after you've done made the recording. All of the work is about trying to either find the audience that is going to love you or do all the work you need to do to be discoverable by that audience. This is the truth. The internet has changed everything. The democratization of distribution has got a lot of different ways that it makes your life better. It certainly has its challenges, but let's talk about the ways it makes your life better. One of those ways is that your audience can be found. Your audience is out there. It used to be that in order to find an audience, you had to get on radio. You had to convince some record label exec to sign you. You had to do all of that networking BS in order to then have them tell you how you need to sound different in order to sell to those people. That's not the way it is anymore. Just think about it. Out of the billions of people on this planet, there has to be 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, maybe even 1,000,000 or more people who will love what you do. You just need to find them. And that's where the work is. You can take the easy way out and try to come up with a sound that's going to be palatable to 1,000,000 people out of the 5 million, 10 million that you can get exposed to by barely putting any work into it, right? So you could certainly do that the easy way and then get those people. But if you can find a way to get your music to the 8 billion or whatever other people that there are on this planet, somehow get it to them. The people who will become your fans will hear you. That is where the magic is at. That's the democratization of distribution in practice. So once again, in short, and the way to think about this, right, is you can certainly try to come up with the song, the sound that is going to make you huge in your little local market, right? And you can get on your little local radio station and maybe you can sell enough tickets to your next show that you can start to build a career. There are people who do that and that's great for them. But if you're coming up with a sound that is unique, that is powerful, that is not for everybody, perhaps you're part of a subgenre or a genre that just isn't going to be something that a ton of people are going to get. Maybe it's just your voice, your way of communicating is just not for a lot of people. You have a niche audience. Go find them. Go find them. You may discover that you're going to be big in some country you've never heard of before, and you can build a career from that. All I'm saying is, if you want to be true to your sound, be true to your music, and be unique, and it's great, and it's the best version of you, you can make a career out of that. So go do it. And if you don't want to put in the work of getting your music in front of 8 billion people, and that's really hard to do, then certainly just make the compromises you need to make in order to be the best, most popular band for the few people that you can get your music to. That's the equation. That's the paths to choose from. The most marketable music that you make is you. Unique, awesome, powerful, and nobody can compete with you. There's only one of you, so make the most of it. That's the advice this week. There's a lot more going on at outerloopcoaching.com. Come visit the website. Come download the free ebook. We got a huge number of blog entries that we've been putting up lately that are just enormous, and they've got a lot of really great information on all parts of the recording process, all parts of the releasing of your music process, all that stuff. So come on out to the website, go check it out. I'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Put down in the comments below, did this make a difference for you? Is this something that makes you go, maybe I need to stop compromising, maybe I need to just be me? Or do you go, you know what, I want the easier way. I'm going to find a way to be huge for the people that I can't expose myself to, and it's not that many people. That's okay. Let me know down in the comments below. Like it, share it, and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Thank you so much.